The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Alright then, so in this one we're going to be looking at Bear Brittain Audits and him confronting ITV film crew and a presenter. The presenter does a runner and the film crew are stuck there because they've got a job on. But he confronts them about the Philip Schofield scandal and being a wrong-un. But let's get into it.
Excuse me guys, what TV broadcast are you from? ITV. Oh, ITV, you're famous. Think of the Philip Schofield scandal. Nothing to do with you, but you work for the ITV, right? I'm a freelancer. But the ITV are guilty of unethical practices, aren't they? Are you happy to work for people at the ITV, sir? No, don't want to talk, no? Don't want to talk, sir, no? Mr. Famous. Come on, good. Do you not want to speak about the TV scandal by Philip Schofield, no? ITV grooming children? No? Don't want to talk? Didn't think you would.
You see how the presenter skedaddles, because I'm pretty sure he is friends with Philip Schofield, close friends, so he might even be in the little ring of wrong-uns as well. Think this is just my opinion and no basal facts on it at all. So let's get that out there. I ain't getting sued for nothing.
You guys not got no comments on it?
On what? I've got
On Philip Schofield, ITV. The unethical... Pardon? You're in a public place, bro. Surely if you know about media, you know that's perfectly fine, right?
There's nothing to hide.
See, I do find that a bit funny. The camera guy's not bothered about being filmed because obviously he knows he's allowed to. But the sound guy has a big problem with it.
It's all in the hands of the government and the police, isn't it?
But surely you work for the ITV,
I
right?
work for them, I'm a freelancer.
Freelancer, but your work is for the ITV. Just because you're a freelancer doesn't mean you don't do work for the ITV, like you are today, right? Doesn't matter what I do for a living.
But I'm saying, if you work for somebody, a householder,
Yeah.
and they've got a criminal record, do I come and ask you what you think of their criminal record?
Would you not go work for another TV broadcaster that's not corrupt? Do you not think mainstream media, man, corrupt as your lot?
So Bear Brittain has got a point here, but he also hasn't. This guy's a freelancer, so he'll probably jump from one to another, whoever's paying at the time. So he could be working for BBC, Channel 4, Netflix, Amazon Prime. It all depends on who's paying what at the time and what jobs he's got on with and being freelancer. I'm pretty sure most of these guys are freelancers now because the studios don't want to pay for all the equipment and that. It's expensive.
Well,
You just push out a very...
so you could say the same to somebody who works at a petrol station because they're working for an oil company. Do you think oil companies are ethical?
No, I don't actually.
Well, so
but it's a little bit different, isn't it? It's a little bit different, isn't it? When you guys are there filming fake news, when you know fake news is going... What, you're telling me that you're telling me the ITV's not guilty of fake news?
Not as far as I'm concerned,
No?
Right, so this fake news stuff, we'll get onto one thing and one thing straight away. During the coup, when everybody was in lockdown and they wanted to get everybody vaccinated, all that was fake news because they was telling you the vaccination will help stop the spread when they already got told that the vaccination won't help stop the spread. In fact, it won't do anything really. So them telling opposite is fake news.
No, they don't push out a wokery narrative. No?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Come on, you know they do. You know they do.
No, I don't.
You know they do. And how come you got such a problem with being filmed, bro? You're a camera guy, right?
Not camera guy,
No? What do you do? What's your job?
The camera.
What's your job?
None of your business.
None of your business. Don't know why you'd want to work for the ITV, man, or why you'd want to work for any of these TV broadcasting. Yeah.
Okay, you're just earning money to take home to your family,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
I won't come up to you and start having.
Hang on, but when so you are a camera guy, yeah?
Yeah.
So when you're stood there and you're filming somebody
Yeah.
that's putting a false narrative out
No,
to
we're
the
just
members
we're
of the
just giving
public,
it- we're just
I
giving
know today you have to do with Homes on Under the Hammer, isn't it? Today, no?
No, we're doing a competition. We've just given a guy some money. He's
Oh, I thought it was Homes Under the Hammer.
No, he's just won a competition. He's had cancer, he's had a heart bypass, and we've just given him £10,000.
That's fantastic. That's good, isn't it? But
can we just do that and make his day for him rather than being hassled?
no, I'm not hassling you. I'm asking some questions. It's not every day. It's not every day you get ITV in your street or even in your estate.
So my point was just.
So yes, is doing that competition, and Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield are probably presenting the show what it's on. How ironic's that? It's pretty funny that, really, though, isn't it?
Simply, if you worked behind the counter at a petrol station and you're just earning money for your family,
Yeah.
I wouldn't come up to you and start having a go at you about what BP are doing.
No, I'm asking you for your opinion. I'm asking you
This
for.
is my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm a freelancer. I don't think it's fair to start having a go at me about something at a corporate level which is happening by
To be
some
fair,
people that I do the odd day of work.
To be fair, in that
I'm earning money
industry.
for my family. I'm just
Yeah. To be fair, in that industry, most of you guys are freelance, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like literally, yeah.
We are on the technical side because they don't. The equipment, it's like all, like your computer, it goes out of date really quickly.
Yeah.
And they don't want to keep buying it, so they hire us in with our latest camera, and then if it goes out of date, I have to buy a new one. All television companies do that. So everything you watch goes from the broadcaster, it's subcontracted to a production company,
Right.
and then they'll hire in a producer for 6 months to make it.
Okay.
Then they'll hire in us probably 2 days a week, or they literally hire us one day here and there. So I'll work for ITV, I'll go and work for BBC, I'll go and work for an independent who's making a show for Netflix, or so we just literally fill up our diary.
Did you see the Andrew?
So I do like this camera guy. He is pretty genuine, and he's just trying to make a living, just like the rest of us. We're all just trying to make a living in these hard times at the minute.
Tate interview that the BBC done.
Andrew Tate, no?
Andrew Tate, you not seen that?
Who's that? I don't know Andrew Tate.
Oh, he's kind of.
The funny thing is, I don't watch telly.
Do you not?
Because I'm always travelling.
The irony.
Travelling. So people always go, "Oh, did you watch this?" I'm like, "Oh, I haven't seen anything."
Oh,
I
okay.
should, 'cause it's
No, there's a guy, quite an influential guy. You know, Andrew Tate went to Romania prison.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, BBC tried to reach out to him for an interview at his home address because he's on home arrest, which he done, and he made a bit of a mockery of him, and BBC actually pulled the whole interview down. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Well, I wanted to get your views, man. I've got a YouTube channel myself, and I've been doing a lot of stuff
Well, look, we're all
at
just
the
trying to
moment
make a living,
covering.
aren't we?
Yeah, no, of course.
So we've got a live to do in about 5 minutes time with this guy who's.
Here, don't worry. I'm not going to be here for that, mate. I'm not going to be here for that.
Right.
But how long have you been doing it for?
Oh wow, since a little 28 years.
Yeah. Has it changed much?
I'm glad Bear Britain's quite respectful, and the whole attitude has changed, and a nice, polite conversation. And I'm glad he is going to leave him to do this live section so they can give the guy his money.
The industry changed much in that time?
It's like, I tell you what, at the moment, it's like all industries, everybody's strapped for cash.
Yeah.
Because the advertisers, because no one watches scheduled TV now.
Yeah,
They
I
just
get you.
So selling, they used to make all their money on things like ITV or Channel 4 out of selling the advertising gaps.
Yeah.
And that used to bring in all the revenue, so now it's harder to do that.
Okay.
So the income from advertising has gone down. There's more channels, which means budgets are getting squeezed. So of course, they turn around to us always and go, "Can you drop the rate by X a day or this, that, and the other?" So it's just tougher.
No worries, mate. Like I say, if you got
everybody, right? Everyone's finding it tougher to make it pay now. No matter what you're doing, it's the same for us.
Yeah, no, I get that, and you've only got a job to do. But I'm going to ask the questions. I'm a bit of an opportunist. You know yourselves in this industry. You got to be a bit of an opportunist, or you don't get anywhere.
Fair enough,
But yeah,
nice
cheers, bro. Yeah,
right,
thanks anyway.
buddy.
So yes, that's
So that's that. It was nice to have a little bit of an inside view of how it's working at the moment with the just normal broadcasting, that they're all struggling. It's good to know that they're struggling. Hopefully they'll go under, hopefully. But obviously the BBC won't, because everybody who pays the TV licenses, like me, are all paying for that. So yes. But this interaction, as you've seen, the presenter did one, dodged it straight away, left the camera guy, as he probably is going to come back, because he's going to have to present this money to him. But this camera guy, it was fair enough. He had some fair points. He is just trying to do his job. Bear Britain is doing his job as well by trying to get the inside. But let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does help in YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.